Howdy folks, it's Turner and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator, and we are on a hill and there are other planes around because there's supposedly a runway here somewhere. Oh boy, they're really runway markers. I'll explain what's going on in a second. I'm just trying to figure, oh here we go, runway's right here. Okay, so we are back. Another Formula 1 race last weekend. Those of you who follow the channel know that we fly VFR flights of all the 2023 Formula 1 season circuits. We were doing IFR from race to race or location to location, and then after the race we would do VFR. So this past weekend it was COTA, Circuit of the Americas, just outside of Austin, Texas. And we're going to fly there, but I wanted to start somewhere weird. And I found this ranch. It's literally called Hose Ranch. H-O-E-S. Hose Ranch. So maybe they have some antique hose hanging up in the barn or something. Because, I don't know what else you would do with hose. So, other than chilling the grounds and then hanging them up. I don't know. There's the main airport there. Austin Bergstrom or whatever it's called right there. We actually did this VFR track last year at the end of the season, but we're going to do it again this year because things have been updated. So that's where we took off last time. See, the airplane's taken off. And Circuit of the Americas is right there, right across the way. And then downtown Austin is right here. But we're taking off at this ranch. We're going to cut across this development. There's another ranch here that we might land at if I can find it. But first we're going to check out Circuit of the Americas. The drone is crooked. I don't know why. It's just a bug. Let's try this again. There we go. Real world weather. It's possibly stormy and very cloudy, but only 4 knot winds. So, I guess we're okay there. I guess. We're in the Pipistrel virus today because it's been a while since we've flown it. And I'm just checking out the area before we get in the aircraft because it's cool. Alrighty, so the way this works is we fly over to the racetrack, and then we talk about the race a little bit, talk about the track a little bit, and then we land. Those of you who've been following the channel know what the mashup is all about, Formula 1 Flight Simulator, but some of you may not have ever watched a video about this. So welcome. Alrighty, things we need to do to get this thing started. Confirm rudders. Yes, I do have a checklist for this. It's on my other monitor. I have a map up there as well. Alrighty, parking brake set. Has to be like that, I think. Fuel and passengers. I guess we could put some people in here. Where is it? Over here? Has it always been over there? Okay. Pilot. Ever since my open heart surgery, I'm now under 200 pounds, which I'm 6'4" though, so that's not necessarily good. And we'll bring my wife's best friend, which is also my best friend, sort of, I guess. Just so you can see the area. Fuel is good. All right, cool. All right, fuel selector confirm. It says left. Master switch on, which I believe is here, and it is. Avionics switch on before you start the engines. Okay. Nav lights, yep. Aircraft lights. Choke on. Choke on. I have preset 5 written down. Oh, is this a choke right here? I bet that's the choke right there. Props forward. Okay. Start key. There we go. And choke off. And we're up and running. Fantastic. Alrighty, what do we do next? Test the ELT. Sounds good to me. It's armed again. Pitot heat, it says, which might be back down here again. It is. Alright. Climate on the co-pilot side. Oh, yeah, here we go. We got fans and heat and stuff. It was like 91 degrees during the race. It was crazy. Setup displays as desired. Can we zoom this out by hand? We have to go like this. Let's go like that. See, here's the other ranch. And there's the main airport. And then COTA, Circuit of the Americas, is right across the street from that ranch. Like right there, literally. Supposedly. So we're going to head in that direction. And hopefully we find it. Alrighty, is this set up how I want it? It's the VFR flight, so it really doesn't matter. You know, I don't have any instruments that we're tuning in whatsoever. Transponder on, I just did that. Okay. Weather, yeah. Do we get an ATIS here? We do not. Okay, fine. We already talked about the flight plan. We're just going to fly over to COTA. I need to land there, whichever one we can find. If we can find this one, I want to land here. What is that? O2 X-ray Sierra. Right now we're on 5-1 Turtle, or 5-1 Tango. Alrighty, here we go. Let's tune traffic. And if we just say announce taxi, it'll tell us which runway to use.
5-1 Tango, traffic Turtle Soup Tango, 4-1 is taxiing to runway 16.
Alright, 16. Well, we're facing almost 16. So if we hop outside, that means it's going to be this runway right here. Right here. So it's going to taxi right there. So just turn right and find it. Use Alpha, I guess it's going to say. Very simple. These are very simple flights. They're usually generally pretty quick videos too. Taxi lights. Let me get back in my program here. Whoa. Taxi lights. Landing lights. Oh, taxi lights above primary flight display, it says. Oh, look at that. They don't work. Yes, they do. Taxi lights are on. Flaps down. Where are flaps in this? Right there. Okay. And we're going to taxi. Let's do our favorite taxi view. Turn off the parking brake. Maybe parking brake was off. There we go. We're on. And let's see if we can safely do this. So I'm not going to do an IFR flight from Austin to Mexico City, which, I mean, I could use the Cessna Citation Longitude, my favorite business airplane. And the flight from Austin to Mexico City is incredibly gorgeous. We've done it before. We've done it in clear weather and in stormy weather. But I'm still recovering from water surgery. I had the surgery 4 weeks ago today as I record this. And I can't really sit at my desk long enough yet. In fact, I'm supposed to go to work in less than a week. And I don't know if I can sit at my desk long enough to get any work done yet. So this one flight a week just to do the VFR part for Formula 1 is all I can really handle. So I can't handle an IFR flight right now, a second flight. Plus those are like, it's like a 2.5 hour flight or something, plus edited down, and I just can't handle it. So no IFR flight to the next location. I've done it before anyway. And after Mexico, that race is this weekend. The following weekend already is Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. Again, I'm not going to do an IFR flight there, but it will do VFR. And then there's a week off. And then it's Vegas, which is brand new. I'm not going to do an IFR there either. And then UAE, which I wouldn't do an IFR. So just a few more VFRs for the season. And then once I'm fully recovered from open heart surgery, I'll do some IFRs just to mix things up. So that's the plan for the rest of the Formula 1 season. Because these are the only flight videos I'm doing right now are the Formula 1 related ones. Just because I physically can't do more than that. Cockpit light, that works. Alright, let's see. Landing lights on. Let's turn these taxi lights off. Flaps confirmed down. Note the time. Local time 1:47. I guess that's probably true. And take off to the east.
5-1 Tango, traffic Turtle Soup, Tango, 4-1 taking off runway 16 departure to the east.
And let's hold the brake and rev this up because I don't know how much space we have. We should, hello? Why won't this go? There we go. That was weird. I don't know what's going on. Alright, we should have plenty of runway. On this Hose Ranch. Literally Hose. H-O-E-S Ranch. And does it exist in real life? It doesn't look like it because it looks like there's a development around here. And the other ranch as well doesn't look like it exists in real life. Brakes to stop the wheels. And flaps up. And let's follow this highway over to COTA. I'm also looking at my GPS. Let's get some altitude. Does this have the reverse flaps? No, that's the other one where you actually have climb flaps or something where they go backwards. Alright, we're going to go over this development. I can see COTA right here. I want to get more altitude. Holy trimness. Trim back, please. There we go. Let's use our chase cam a little bit so we can see Austin in the distance. Where are you, Austin? You're over here. But anyway, this ranch has a development around it on Google Maps, so I don't know if it really exists or not in real life. There's a big airport right above the wing. See it right there? The other ranch is right there by the water. And there's COTA. So, holy weirdness. Is it going to do this? We're supposed to fix the server issue where it stops and stutters and all that stuff. Still no problem. Months and months and months after they acknowledge it's their servers. Whatever. It is windier than the get out too. Holy cow. I mean, it is stormy weather in real life, even though it's just cloudy here, but in real life you might not be in this little airplane right now. It was perfectly sunny for the race though. It was all sun for the race. Oh, look at that guy. So once we get to the racetrack, we will take out the drone and talk about the track and talk about the race. And we look around on the way there, even though it's an incredibly short flight on the way there. Even shorter had we taken the big airport. I kind of want to say I landed at the ranch last time I did this, because I remember these bridges and waiting for the save icon to indicate that I actually landed. I think I did. Yeah, I think I landed at the ranch last time. It was quite a production to find it. But anywho, first things first is to get to this racetrack so we can talk about it. Right over the nose, of course. The highway goes right by it. And apparently the racers love it, I guess. In my Forza game, I hate it. It's the most difficult track, just like in real life. But let's just go over the middle. And Formula 1 Academy, by the way, raced this weekend. I'll talk about that too briefly. Let's get over to the track. Super short flight. Oh, look at the airplane up there. Also, now when you active pause, they fixed it so the airplane doesn't keep doing its thing. Because what would happen before is it would like keep doing weird stuff in the engines and you blow stuff up. So anyway, we're paused. So let's hop aside, take out the drone, and check out Circuit of the Americas. Just like we have all the other VFR, all the other racetracks this season. Trying to get a screenshot. A lot of red, white, and blue. This is not a good screenshot, but it's good enough. Let's try this as well. There we go. Alrighty, so let's see. Let's speed up this camera, and we will. Yeah, it seems to work better if we go all the way down first, then all the way up. Okay, here we go. Circuit of the Americas. First of all, Formula 1 Academy, that's the girls and women, ages 16 to 25 or 15 to 25. Formula 4 spec. They do several race weekends a year, and this last race weekend was with Formula 1. Next year, all of Formula 1 Academy will be with Formula 1, and they will have Formula 1 sponsors. So 10 of their cars will be the 10 team liveries of Formula 1. The point of Formula 1 Academy is to get the girls inspired to move on. So one of them, for example, is becoming a lead engineer with Aston Martin after this year. Another one, the one who won. If you win the championship, you can't race again. She has opportunities probably here in the States. She's not supposed to talk about it, but she let a few things slip during an interview. So she might be doing, I don't know, like Indy next or something. Who knows? But anyway, that's the whole point of Formula 1 Academy. Look it up. The races are good just because it's women doing Formula 4 spec. I mean, they were good races. Really exciting races this weekend. And all of next year you get to watch them all. So keep that on your minds for the Formula 1 fans. But anyway, here we go. Let's talk about the track. So first of all, this ramp going up here is 100 feet from here to here. 100 feet straight up. And then there's this nasty corner where things happen. And then they took the curves out of Silverstone because, you know, it's such a great circuit. And then you come around here to another hairpin, wide, narrow, wide, then a DRS zone. And then you get into the crazy slow stuff. They call it the stadium area. And I can't remember which track this is copied from, but this track is copied from 3 different tracks. 3 different legendary tracks. And they put it all together to make Circuit of the Americas. And you have your wide 3 turns here. Turn 19, where everybody goes out of bounds. And this is where Max Verstappen lost a pole position because he went out of bounds. So then they painted the line wider for everybody. And then turn 20 isn't too bad because you're not going that fast. And then you're done. So the only elevation change, straight up the hill, straight down the hill, which if you've driven even a regular car, screws up your braking, right? It requires a different way of handling your vehicle. They were full throttle 51% of the time, so they were actually full throttle through these curves. Exhausting on the body, though. I think it was 6 Gs in those curves. And then some BRS zones. And the COTA Tower is here, which you can see it in the imagery, but it's not represented by AutoGen. There's the COTA Tower here. 251 feet, 400 stairs. You pay an extra $35 to go up. Glass bottom floor on top. And then that's connected to an amphitheater for concerts, which is connected to a stadium for soccer, I believe. And then there's always a Ferris wheel at Formula One. And my voice sounds funny because of my surgery cough. It's making it hard to talk. So anyway, there's your track. We did talk about it last year, but I had more information for you this year. There you go. There's the whole thing. Again, just outside of Austin, right next to the airport. And the drone is going crooked again. Anyway, so not a whole lot more to say about this one. Like I said, these Formula One VFR videos range from like 10 minutes to 40 minutes, just depending on what I have to say. But that's all I have to say. So let's see if we can hop back in and on active pause, slow this thing way down, and then we'll see if we can find that other ranch and have some fun landing on it. So we got to turn all the way around, very steep, very sharp. And like I said, we will not do an IFR from Austin to Mexico City, only because of my surgery. I just can't do more than 1 video a week. It's too much, which is too bad too, because like I said, that's a beautiful, beautiful flight. So if you want, just search the channel for Austin to Mexico City. I think I flew it twice last year. Like I said, once in a storm, once in a whatchamacallit, hang on, I'm trying to concentrate. Seidel Ranch. Announce, select runway. Let's do 20. And let's announce full stop landing. Announce position.
02 X-Ray Sierra, traffic turtle soup, Tango Tango Tango, 411 miles east, 1,600 feet, inbound to land runway 20.
So it says we're next to it now, so we're going to look for this patch of land here. That's what we're going to use, and then we'll zoom in on the map and see if that's true. So let's announce our base. Actually, we're going downwind.
02 X-Ray Sierra, traffic turtle soup, Tango Tango Tango, 41 is on downwind runway 20.
So what we're going to do is we're going to slow down, and we're going to do a nice base and just follow the highway.
02 X-Ray Sierra, traffic turtle soup, Tango Tango Tango, 41 is on base runway 20.
We got full flap. Let's do final already.
02 X-Ray Sierra, traffic turtle soup, Tango Tango Tango, 41 is on final runway 20 to land.
Alrighty, we're just gonna fly until GPS says that's it. That's my plan anyway. Remember last time it was a struggle, because you get the, if you land at an airport for the first time, you get the save icon, and I don't know if I ever found the save icon, so I don't know if I ever actually landed on it, but we're gonna try. Just have to get over the power lines here. So anyway, beautiful flight from here to Mexico City, but I just can't do it right now. So look it up on the channel. Likewise, beautiful flight from Mexico City to Rio de Janeiro. I don't know if I did that one or not. I'm pretty sure I did, so look that one up on the channel as well. Oh, this is not our ranch. So let's get over this power line. And then, of course, flying back to Vegas would be too far from Brazil. And then from Vegas to UAE would be too far. So Anyway, I'm repeating myself, but that's where we're at with this. Is it going to be over those trees? That's interesting. How much farther here does it want us to go? On Seidel Ranch, huh? Where are ya? Ranch. Is it up here? That doesn't make any sense. Again, looking on Google Maps, I mean, there's a patch of grass, but it doesn't look very promising. Well, it's not that road, so let's just land here. We'll just level off and ride it out. I mean, where else would it be, right? Well, little rough. There we go. Ground effects saved us, but will we stop in time? I don't think this has reversers. It's not a turboprop. Oh, plenty of space. What am I worried about? No save icon because we've landed here before. So, let's taxi to safety as I cough. But we can trust we're in the right spot. Airplane's taking off again. Glad not on that channel. I do have all traffic turned on. Yeah, so yeah, we land in the right spot. Okay, let's just go up to the little house here and see if we need to pay them any money. We're using their field. And then we'll wrap this up. So thank you for joining us. Make sure you subscribe so you know when the next VFR videos drop of the Formula 1 mashup. We only have a couple left, and then I got to come up with a new idea of stuff to do. And then hit the like button, notification button, so you know when they drop, right? Subscribe, notify, and then hit the like button just to play the algorithm game. Is that a UFO over there? What is that? What is that? Oh, there are cars in the air. That's hilarious. Anyway, gotta play the algorithm game. That way people know we exist. I really want to say those are UFOs. Alright, so anyway, clumsy outro because it's been a while and I'm not feeling the greatest right now. And I have a pretty darn good excuse. Oh, this has a green roof. That's pretty wild. Alright, let's just come up here. Maybe this is an abandoned place. Come on now. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, come on. There we go. Alrighty. Stop this thing. Set the parking brake. Oops, come over here. Turn all of our lights off. What else can we do? Let's see. Flaps up. Yep. Everything. Parking brake. All lights. Yep. Avionics. Key off. And master off. There we go. Alrighty, let's try this outro again, shall we? Make sure you are subscribed. Whoop, that's right, I have to use a different key set. Make sure you're subscribed so you know when the next Formula 1 Flight Sim mashup video drops in Mexico City. Make sure you have the notifications turned on so you know. And make sure that you've hit the like button so people know we exist. Any interaction is good interaction. And, I do this for the community as much as myself, because even though I just do regular, just videos of myself flying, there's always something to learn, and people tell me they learn more from my casual videos than they do from tutorials. So everybody picks up something when they watch a video, so that's why I do it. Maybe they're headed to Mexico City right now. Who knows? Maybe Alex Albon is on that airplane. Anyway, that's it for me. I gotta go rest. I'm tired. It took everything out of me to make this, but it's worth it, and I'll see you in Mexico City.